P and Killer. Dropping heat like we should, up and coming like morning wood and something good. Kicking the real to those that wanna rock with us. No slowing down and it ain't no stopping us. We've been rocking over 2 years long. The best podcast, best intro song. Forget the facts, opinions, we got those. And we make them run loose like a snot nose. It's bootleg, ain't nothing fake about it either. So sit back and watch, go grab a slice of pizza. But we prefer the subs, so hit the red button and you'll be notified when we said something. Hit the thumbs up, share it with your folks. Make sure to leave a comment, give your thoughts on our quotes. This ain't for the Ralph Tresvant crowd. You offended, wanna exit? Then you can now. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast.
What's good, man? If more money, more problems, then fuck it. We need more problems, man. It's your boy Killer Kellen. This is Bootleg Cable Podcast. And I'm here with my co-host, my homeboy, my ace goon coon. My brother from another mother. This black motherfucker right here.
Your boy P Double. What it is?
All right.
What's happening? We in the house, baby. Episode number
138. 138
on that ass.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. All right. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I'll wait for you to cut and.
Yeah. You let the play develop, bro.
Yeah, man. There you go.
I wasn't letting the play develop.
There it is.
All right. That's what it is, man.
What up, man? What's going on, good people, man? We back in this thing. Another Sunday recording, which, you know what I mean, for what, Monday release?
Yeah.
Or late Sunday night release,
late Sunday. We're trying to
whenever
knock
y'all
this
get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully there's some people out there checking us out on YouTube Live.
Mm-hmm.
When we're recording on Sundays, man, you know, we just take the opportunity to go on YouTube Live. So, you know, if y'all happen to be home on a Sunday morning, you know what I mean, you're going to see the link, you know what I mean? So go ahead and click it and become a part of the conversation, man. We're recording the podcast, but we also giving it to you live, man. So
definitely,
you know,
man. Wake y'all ass up.
Yeah.
Log on to these lives when we be doing them. I know a lot of y'all catch the podcast when I upload it afterwards. It's all good either way. Y'all still checking it out. But I talked to the homie Killer about it behind the scenes already. We got some t-shirts popping off.
Yeah.
But
man.
the thing is that we need a minimum amount of orders. So I don't want to say what that minimum is.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, we need y'all to hit us up. Let us know what your size is, and say, yo, man, I want a shirt, medium, large.
Yeah.
DM it, comment it. Whatever it is, I'll make a note, and once we hit that minimum number of people, we'll put them orders out, and then we'll start taking deposits and all that stuff for the shirts. Yeah, so man. The shirts is gonna be $20 plus shipping and handling. I know a lot of y'all is international. Somebody hit me up already. Damn, I forgot homie name, but he's been rocking with us for a little while. He said if we ship to motherfucking Norway, so we got fans out there in Norway, man. Fam.
Hey, Norway is coming your way. Fuck it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Shit, yo, that's love and that's for real, man. So, yeah, it's coming your way, man. Just want to say I appreciate it, man. I mean, just show us some support, man. We ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to get something for nothing, you know what I mean? We just, you know what I mean, we're trying to provide you with dope content.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just to get an opportunity to advertise the podcast, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we need y'all support, man. We a startup group, you know what I'm saying? We're rocking Dolo right now, you know what I mean? We're doing it on our own terms. So, you know what I mean? Rock with us, man. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. So, yo, Dub, man, talk to me. Tell me about your first week at the JOBZ, man.
The first week. Okay.
Been looking forward for this week, and it came and it went. So how was it?
It was really underwhelming, bro.
Yeah.
And I think what it is that I think I got a bad attitude lately, man. And I think that I know I said it before on the podcast. I think I've been depressed, but not depressed to the point where a nigga can't function or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
I just feel like no matter what, shit ain't going my way, bro.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Supposed to, man.
Huh?
That's not what life is, man. You know what I mean?
It ain't supposed to.
You plan 10 times, you might get 0.5 of that to go your way. You know what I mean? But we just can't give up. We gotta keep on trucking and putting. You know what I'm saying?
I'm rocking with it though. It's definitely different. And when I say it's different, you know, obviously it's different people, it's a different culture and all of that.
Right.
But it seems like the people that I work with, you know, just kind of talking to them, they seem to be good people. But as with any job, it takes a little while to get to know people and all of that. So, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to rush any kind of process. I ain't trying to off bat.
Now, you got to just fuck somebody off rip, man. You got to fuck you one one of the baddies off rip, man. Make a name for yourself. Don't go in there being all passive, man. Don't waste your time, bro. You gotta smash you the bad one off rip, or go straight at her. They'll be like, oh, this nigga ain't playing. We fuck with him, man. You just gotta establish that off rip, man. Cut it out, man. We gotta stop the little passive. You know, let me be the innocent, nice guy in here until we have a conversation and you see what I'm really about. Fuck it. Show them who you are off motherfucking rip.
But I think that when people do that, man, it leaves certain shit open. It leaves you open to, especially the snitches, the motherfuckers that be following the rules to a T.
Yeah.
It leaves you open to different kind of scrutiny that I don't necessarily want off bat. So what I usually try to do when I start a new job, man, is I try to give it that 90 days where I'm like, all right, let me fall back a little bit.
That's what the job asks of you, but that's what you're gonna give them. You're gonna be
okay. I give them what they ask of me.
You're not gonna rattle no cages in 90 days.
I ain't gonna rattle no cages in 90 days. I'm gonna go to a job. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Make sure everything is copacetic, and we'll see how it works out after that. Then I get them a doses of me.
Of you. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
All right.
So it's like I said, it's been cool. It's a cool job. You know what I mean. I'm in surgeries all day. It's dope, man. It's dope.
Man. I seen you put a post, man, about on Facebook talking about you find it hilarious to see people when they're listening to songs with the real lyrics in it in an awkward environment. So you mean to tell me in surgery I was listening to Kanye West and Lil Pump and I'm such a fucking hoe?
Yes.
And somebody put that on the Bluetooth while they operating
the surgeon.
The surgeon put that on the Bluetooth.
The surgeon. He put a mix on, so it fucking that song came on.
Damn,
shit,
bro.
a lot of other disrespectful songs came on.
And
that was like the most. I was just like, I'm just sitting in the back and I'm just looking like, yo,
that's some bullshit.
People looking down like, I'm such a fucking hoe. I love it. I'm just like, yo.
And the fucked up part is everybody in there, they just feeling awkward for somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, while they're in their own vehicles, they accept all that. Yeah. They're cool with it.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, man, certain songs when you play it out loud, you feel awkward for the person that's hearing it.
Yeah.
Or what they may think if you don't know them personally like that.
I'm a sick fuck. I want my dick sucked.
Yeah, man.
I'm a sick fuck.
But listen, that's some fucked up.
As I'm listening to the song, bro, I'm counting in my mind how many times he's saying this shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, damn. Like, yo, this song is wild. And we spoke about it before. Yeah. And I already feel like the song is wild, but dude, when you listening to it like that, it's just like, yo, this shit is wild for real, bro.
Hey, my nigga, listen, man. The fucked up part about that is if I'm on the operating table, y'all need to put on some Kirk Franklin, some BB and CC White. Listen, y'all operating on me. I don't want y'all here bumping this devil's music, man.
well, you sleep, so
I'm
you
wide open, man. You got me wide open. You got this demons crawling in me.
Yeah.
Fuck this bullshit.
You sleep, so you don't know what the fuck going on, man.
That's some bullshit.
We play some worse shit than that in there. You know what I'm saying? So
that's how they giving it up in fucking surgery, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It is what it is, man. So yeah, like I said, it's cool, man. It's cool. I think I just need to change my attitude and
yeah, man. You pick your attitude, man. We choose the attitude that we go to work with. We choose the attitude we wake up with each day, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So pick the right one.
Yeah. So I need to change that, make it more positive and all that shit.
Right.
You doing the MAGA challenge, boy?
The MAGA challenge, man. Nah, I ain't doing no gosh darn MAGA challenge. What's this I've seen, man? It's basically a bunch of motherfuckers that can't rap, just kind of rapping or some shit like that. Rapping, about being a fucking, Trump supporter and a Republican and all that shit.
The one I sent you though was kind of lit though.
Yeah, well,
where he say he copped his hat. And how people was trying to dismiss him and whatever.
Nah, I didn't see that. I saw a black. I just kind of went for the hashtag right after that.
Yeah, it was one that Trump tweeted. Trump, the one I sent you. Yeah. Trump retweeted that.
Was it a black dude or white dude?
It was a black dude.
Oh, he said he forgot his hat.
And he had the big ass hat on, the big MAGA hat.
Oh, nah, I seen the dude
he was saying liberal white folks. I seen the dude
with a fedora on. No, fedora. Yeah, the Kangol. I seen the dude with a Kangol, black dude.
Yeah.
And he was rapping about some shit. And then I seen a little white chick. Little white teenager that can't rap for shit. Like it was a lot of sad shit that I seen.
A lot of sad shit going.
It was a lot of sad shit, man. But man, like I don't know, man. So nowadays, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Trump supporter, but you know what I'm saying. Like some of them motherfuckers making some good points, though. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Hey, dude, it is what it is, and I agree. Like I've said before, dude, it's some shit that I agree with, and there's other shit that I don't.
Yeah, right.
But the thing is that he's just a fucked up messenger.
Yeah.
So he could be doing a lot of great shit, and he is doing some good shit behind the scenes, but it just come out messed up, bro.
Yeah.
It come out messed up.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they was showing the contrast when he was talking about whatever was going on in the Middle East. They got a lot of sand over there type shit, and they can go play in the sand and let them, you know what I mean? We had that conversation already. But it's just the way he says certain shit, it just rubbed people the wrong way, man.
I can see that. I definitely agree with that 1,000% from Trump. I just, it just seems like he's the perfect figure for people that have that kind of mindset to speak, on behalf of. I don't really necessarily feel like they believe in him. It just seems like him being in office takes the muzzle off of people, man. It's just like I got the freedom to say whatever the fuck I want to say. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That must be somewhat liberating for those people to be able to, say whatever they want to say, regardless of how offensive it may come across. Yeah. Because I feel like on the opposite hand, people who support Democrats and all that, you know what I mean, they get the option of being fucking particularly particular about what they speak on and how they say it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes like, yo, damn, can I just take the muzzle off and just say what the fuck how I feel, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
And I mean, I think deep down all of us really want to do that, but sometimes we got to really recognize our position and really recognize that people.
Our position is mean like we got a job and we want to lose it. That's pretty much what it is.
Well, not in Trump, yes, for the regular folks,
and
like
we don't want to
you,
offend friends like often.
For me and you, definitely, but for people like Trump, he got to recognize that. Every single word, if you put an and before a but, if you don't put a comma, or you don't take a breath before you say what you need to say, people going to look at it the wrong way or they going to take it the wrong way. Right, yeah. So absolutely. A lot of the time, some of the stuff, especially you watch CNN and you see like, damn, y'all scrutinizing that shit. They cut like 0.5 seconds of some shit that he said and then just replay that shit. Oh, can you believe that he said this shit? It's like, yo, look at the context of what the man was talking about before y'all sit there and scrutinize every fucking, you know what I mean? And I don't want to sit here and sound like a Trump supporter or a Trump defender. But, it's like, yo, give everybody, look at the whole situation is all I'm saying.
I agree.
So, it's a lot. Would we say that it's a lot that went on this week?
Would you? I guess semi. It was a lukewarm week. It wasn't all the way cold. It wasn't all the way hot. Yeah, it was lukewarm.
Yeah. What was the last couple of text messages I sent you? I know I sent you something that I was looking at recently as far as topics go.
In regards to like them trying, I forgot what state it is, trying to ban the word bitch.
Nah, not even that.
Not even that?
Oh, Instagram likes, bro.
Instagram likes, but that's been going on for a while now, right?
Yes, but it's about to pop off right now.
Okay.
So Instagram likes, what they're trying to do is they're not trying to do. What they're gonna do is they're gonna disable, I believe, the like counts on Instagram in the US. Okay. And I don't know if they're gonna select specific accounts to do it and start it as a trial run, but I think what they're planning to do is eliminate that shit altogether. Yeah. So I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I'm guessing you'll know that somebody liked your shit, but there won't be a count. It won't be a big count to say, yo, 1 million people like this, 5 people like this. Supposedly they said that the reason for it was that they to eliminate bullying with kids.
Yeah, but do you feel like your like count is gonna go up with this or go down? Your personal like counts.
I don't. Niggas don't like my shit when I post it anyway. So,
but I'm just saying. Do you feel like maybe people don't like it because it's they're putting their fucking digital footprint when they like it, and it shows that, hey, I liked this. But now that option is no longer there, where people now like your shit more often, now that they know the rest of the public can't see it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think that. maybe it might be a subconscious thing that people do, but I don't think we consciously look at. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I think that I consciously look at certain shit like that. For example, if I'm on Facebook and I see a big booty freak,
yeah.
If it's public, I don't like it.
Right. Exactly.
If it's private, all right, I'll give you a double tap.
Exactly.
I hit the thumbs up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want the whole world to know that
I fuck with this.
I fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to know that I'm a fucking pervert. Yeah. And I like looking at big booty freaks on Facebook.
Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, on Facebook, especially on Facebook, because we all supposed to be somewhat friends, right?
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? I went to high school with the chick, but, you know, she married, or I don't really want to put it out there. I'm fucking still kind of got a little sauce, or you know what I'm saying, she make my thing skip a little bit, you know.
I agree.
She get the skips. You ever get the skips on the Facebook? Like that one little throb, like, oh yeah, that shit, man, that shit throb.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I might throw out a like now I know everybody can't see it, you know. So yeah, I feel like on the reverse end too, it's like, yo, sometimes people fuck with you. It's just, man, they, you know what I'm saying, they don't really know, they're not brave enough to just show the world that they fuck with you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, they might apprehend from showing you that love, you know what I mean? But now that the like counter is off, you know, it might give you that love, you know.
Well, I think that there's a bigger thing behind it, right? And if you look at what Nicki Minaj said, Nicki Minaj made a post about this whole situation.
Yeah, okay.
And her thoughts behind it was everything comes down to money, right? So what she was saying is that people are building their platforms on Facebook and Instagram and da-da-da-da. And we are one of those people that are trying to build our platform, right? Right. So she's saying that Instagram is looking at it like, yo, Bootleg Cable Podcast is using Instagram to build their platform. Where is their money coming from? Yeah. Like, why are they not getting paid? So her logic is for them to dumb down, or for them to hide the likes, you not going to be able to, or we not going to be able to say, all right, let me go to the Loud Podcast Network or this network and show them our Instagram and say, yo, check this out. We got X amount of followers. But how do we know? We got X amount of posts. Yeah. So that shows that we're popular. So
but you can show them the data on the flip side, right? You can show, because you're getting that data still. You're getting that information that you are getting the likes and et cetera, et cetera. It's just not public information.
I believe so. Again, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. Right. But again, her logic is Instagram wants to skip you and have the advertisers come to them to say, all right, fuck, Right. Exactly. Advertising on Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Right, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Let's advertise with Instagram. Right. Because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's her logic behind the whole thing. And I'm sure what you think about that?
Yeah, she's right. That's not the first time I heard those sentiments. And I believe it the first time I heard it. I'm pretty sure that is why Facebook, or, you know what I'm saying, Mark Zuckerberg's and them have chosen to take this route, because of the advertising quality, whatever they get from Instagram. They realize, you know, if we stop putting out, because everybody nowadays, it's easy for people to become a star on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You have a thing. You have a one trick. You know what I'm saying? We see all these one trick pony comedians that, you know, do the same skits over and over and over again, and they're getting a lot of recognition and a lot of love from all that stuff. And now they the ones that's putting out ads from, whether it's local or, you know, they doing all this, the little steals, advertising even other pages and such, etc. So I feel like you know, Instagram is making a move to say, listen, we need to monetize more off of our platform. Yeah. Am I really that pissed off at them? I don't know. I guess not. I mean, it is their platform. Exactly. So they have the right to, you know, try to, you know, push for.
Yeah, they want to capitalize.
Get the highest revenue off of it. That's their platform. You know,
they want to capitalize off their own
it cuts out the middleman, but it was never ours in the first place, and people need to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's your channel, but it's not though.
Exactly.
You know, it's not.
So, exactly, man. Yeah. So hey, man, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how people, especially those that are more popular than the me's and the you's, we'll see how they feel about it when, you know, people ain't seeing that, yo, this is a popular post.
That's true, man. But on that note, though, that's something I sent you earlier. and it kind of falls into the line of that. You know what I'm saying? I was reading something the other day in regards to, let me see, I can't remember her name now. Let me go ahead and pull it back up. So it's a hashtag Black Girl Magic. Okay. It's pretty much the young lady that tweeted out for Popeyes chicken. Popeyes chicken. Now, the young lady that started the phenomenon of the good Popeyes chicken, got people up in there, scratching up their Mercedes to jump in line. Yeah. We got these Popeyes employees, people getting stabbed in line for a chicken sandwich right now.
People getting body slammed.
People getting body slammed, what I mean? Employees fighting each other. All of that jazz is going on, you know what I mean? In particular, because of Angela Brown. Now, Angela Brown, she tweeted out something. I can't recall exactly what her tweet was, but my question to you is, even though she didn't do it necessarily for the strength of Popeyes, does Popeye or some guap?
I would say yes, they do. But are they going to pay her the guap? Right? And if you think about that, dude, I guess even the bigger picture of that, if you think about hip hop, we were just listening to the Young Thug song, Hot, where he's Cartier framing a Cartier watch, Cartier this and a Cartier block, Cartier like that nigga. It's like a whole advertisement.
Yeah, but Balenciaga, what I'm saying, some of them did have played these artists to mention their shoes or mention their brand in songs. Right. So some of them do get that. They do get that for the advertisement. Some of them are on board. They signing backdoor contracts that we don't know. Yeah. That's why I've never really trusted, a lot of these artists when they choose to mention these big brands and everything like that. I don't necessarily feel like it's something that they wear or support. It's probably that's who pays them, so they get to advertise it. Just like you'll see, Fashion Over now, heavy, because it's not because this young lady necessarily likes the clothes, it's because she's getting paid to wear it, Yeah. So we see that often, we see that a lot. So, but in this instance right here, like if I had to break it down and say, like, if somebody put out the tweet of all tweets, somebody tweeted something, one of our quotables, or tweeted out one of our videos or one of our antics, something that we did that was groundbreaking, or something that would light the internet on fire and got us all the accolades and love that I feel like we deserve, and got us popping and rocking, and we start getting paid out here. Do we owe that person some bread? And would you pay that person?
I wouldn't pay him. I wouldn't pay him because you did it. Yeah. Again,
you did it off the strength of you.
You did it off the strength of you fucking with us.
Oh,
man. And you know what I'm saying? I would find some way to recognize them. But we talking about monetary value here.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like Popeyes they could potentially make billions of dollars off of this chicken right now. These sandwiches.
Oh, of course.
That line diesel, bro.
It is.
I can't remember seeing the Popeyes line that diesel. I was able to go in Popeyes and grab what I needed to get and get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? Now it's like, it's non-existent. That line is always on diesel. So yeah, that person has delivered Popeye great service. But what I'm saying, whether it be by accident or whatever, but what I'm saying, a light 100,000 here or 200,000 there, I'm just saying something. Especially if you knew who the direct source is.
I think that for us to say something like that, or to decide if we would pay, that's different from Popeyes, because Popeyes already got guap. So if we just now starting to get some guap off of the situation, it's kind of hard for me as a broke nigga right now.
Ass nigga, man. Listen, hey,
so
get us rocking now. I'll get you a pocket.
So how much is it worth though?
Of course there gotta be a limit to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hypothetically, if I make $5,000 off of some shit, I'm not gonna hunt you down and throw you 100 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It might not be worth that kind of time. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? If I make a significant amount of money, I might. Hey, give me an email. What's your cash at, man? Because I got something coming for you, bro.
Okay.
Good looks.
I respect that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm with that. Right. But that's out of the kindness of our hearts, though.
Yeah, but I guess that's who I am, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate hey, listen. Yeah. Sometimes it's to a fault, me being like that. But I've always been that person, man. I feel like, You know what I mean? I'm gonna reward you if you look out for me, man. For real.
I agree. So shit. Speaking of the chicken, have you had a chicken sandwich?
Nah, I haven't had a chicken sandwich yet. And the more time goes by, I'm decided. I stood in that line once. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
I went there one time.
But it was
sold out.
And it was sold out.
Yeah.
And I say, you know what? All right, fuck it. I'm never gonna get this damn chicken. I'm never gonna do it. I didn't stand in a long ass line. I kind of went there when it was like early in the morning. I was like, ain't nobody gonna finna be here at Popeyes. And I got there, I was like 6 cars behind.
Earl, what it is? Yo.
What up, Earl? What up? Yo, you need to come change my oil, nigga. You supposed to come on Friday, but it's all good. Hey, listen. I stood in that line, you know what I'm saying, like 6 cars behind and got there and, come to find out they didn't have it. But now I'm like, nah, man. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of things about, just because of the fact that they had to go back and replan and, they come back with steroid chicken, man. That's all they did, man.
You think that's what it is?
Hell yeah, man. God
you
knows
seen the memes
that
say, if 10, 20 years from now they're gonna have commercials that say if you ate a Popeyes chicken sandwich in 2019, you might have mesothelioma.
You feel me? If you or your loved one, mesothelioma.
So you're gonna have to provide your receipt from back in 2019.
Yeah, hold your receipt, people.
Like, nigga, I went and got me a Popeyes chicken sandwich in 2019, man. Shit fucked me up for life, bro.
Yeah, man, you're gonna have the Rick and Morty diesel hand, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Popeyes Chicken, man. Y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah.
Just make sure y'all food is good. Don't stop. Let people stop disrespecting the fast food workers, though, man.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem that a lot of people is, certain jobs we look down upon. And I saw a video of some niggas at McDonald's getting it in, busting somebody's ass.
Yeah.
I guess a nigga somehow got behind the counter, and them dudes was fucking that nigga up.
Oh yeah, man. Rightfully so, man.
Yeah, man.
I've never. Listen. In no job scenario, you don't know why that person's there. You don't know what that person's background is or what their hardship is, or a young kid just need a job. Whatever it is, don't minimize it. You know what I'm saying? If that's not for you, it's not for you, but don't minimize it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And vice versa for the employees, man. If you don't want to be there, don't be there. Don't give me the stank ass attitude because I pulled up.
Yeah.
I just wanted food today. And
it ain't my fault you work at this
it's not
spot.
my place. It's not my fault.
I agree.
So, you know what I'm saying? Don't give me that attitude because of that. But yeah, man.
All right, so one of the topics of the week, bro, was T.I. T.I. was on a podcast. And on this podcast, I'm not sure exactly what the main conversation was, but it somehow came up and T.I. brought it out that he takes his daughter to the gynecologist every year, and he asked the doctor to perform a Hymen check or to give him the results of the Hymen check. So initially when this shit came out, they didn't really say that he knew all the possibilities behind that. They was just like, yo, this nigga's fucking ignorant. He controlling this, that, and the third. But once I heard some of the conversation was just like, yo, he said the doctor informed him that there's different ways that a hymen could be broken through athletics, bike riding, this, that, and the third, whatever. And he was like, yo, he's aware of that. She's not athletic, X, Y, and Z. So, what's our thoughts on this? And with that being said, I always make that disclaimer that I have 2 daughters at home. Okay. So mine are older than yours, but what's your thoughts on this shit?
Man, it's a difficult thing to think about. It's a difficult concept, but I realize why it's difficult, and I have to be mature enough to look past the reasons why it's difficult, right? And I think it's definitely sometimes we, based on our past and what we've seen, you know what I'm saying, we don't want our little ones, the apples of our eyes, the ones we love, to be put in or looked at in the light that we've looked at others in the past, right?
Yeah. So
we tend to try to do anything in our power to prevent that, you know what I'm saying, to preserve our child's dignity, and, you know what I'm saying, even ours in a certain sense, you know what I'm saying. So to that aspect, I'm not mad at a father for trying to do that to preserve that dignity. But I feel like in this instance, man, the only reason why he's able to do that is because he has some kind of leverage, right? There's no way as the average you or I could probably pull that off, or pull that stunt off, based off just mere fear or respect. I think because T.I. has money, and I think that because he's a successful entertainer, I feel like he's able to pull that stunt, because what incentive does that child have to obey such a request?
I think that it comes down to however you are raised in your household. The funny thing is that for the most part, kids don't know how other kids are raised.
Right.
They might talk about it or whatever. Hey, my dad is real strict. He don't let me do this.
She's out there. She's liking comments of other people. She sees the world comments right now, and what they say. She's liking comments of people that's shitting on her father, saying he's a sick fuck and that's dirty.
Oh, she's liking those comments?
She's liking those comments. So she is aware of, the situation she's in. I definitely 1,000% agree with that.
Yeah.
Beautiful young lady. Definitely a beautiful young lady.
Yeah. So
but I feel like, just like, like, especially like rappers like Lil Wayne's of the world and whatever. You've been rapping about doing women filthy your whole fucking career.
Yes.
You've done women filthy your whole career.
Yeah.
And here you are now faced with in a situation where you have a daughter who's of age. Who, like, if YFN Lucci was fucking my daughter, I'd be fucking livid. No, nigga. Not you.
Nigga said YFN Lucci was fucking. Oh my god.
But he's fucking Lil Wayne's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man. Like, nah, I ain't here for that. So I would imagine, like, as a you have to be aware that your daughter may be we've seen how they went at Run DMC Rev Run's daughters. You know what I'm saying? We've seen how hip hop has a way, like, now your daughter becomes a trophy.
Yes.
Like, she's a trophy.
I fuck T.I. daughter.
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck Rev Run daughter.
I fuck Rev Run daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got NBA Youngboy. I fuck Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Like nigga, you ain't fucking my kid. Nah. But fuck y'all nasty ass niggas.
So now him as a father, he's trying to prevent that.
Right.
And let me be clear. This is not the way to do it.
No, this is definitely not the way to do it.
Definitely not the way to do it.
But I appreciate the honesty, but damn, like, some shit you might as well have kept to yourself. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like with this, bro, I totally disagree with his methods.
Okay.
I think that he's trying. I think that he's trying to be a good parent as best as he can. I don't think that he has.
I think he's trying to ward off the bad mojo, man. I don't think he's trying to be a good parent.
I don't think he got any bad intentions in what he said.
Yeah.
But when you listen to T.I. talk, man, he just sound like an old ass nigga that's fucking disconnected sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yo, nigga, like the internet been saying, just because her hymen intact don't mean she ain't sucking and fucking. It don't mean.
So she's fucking some little meat then, huh?
Not even that she fucking some little meat. She could be taking it in the back door, bro. You know what I'm saying? She could be giving out sloppy top. Mm-hmm. Oh, my daddy gonna check. So, you could do this, but you can't do that. Mm. You know what I mean? Not to get super duper graphic about this shit,
right.
But and that's not in disrespect to her in saying that she knows better or she don't know better. Mm. But like as a parent, you have to be able to look at all aspects of all of that and say, yo.
Yeah. But you don't do your daughter that kind of level of disrespect by broadcasting that level of personal business to the public. That's fucked up. That's foul. Yeah, it's one thing if you want to do it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Just keep my name out the media. You know what I'm saying? She does not deserve to be, you know what I mean, looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that, like if she's in an abusive situation or
I agree.
You know what I'm saying, she's been controlled. You know what I'm saying, that you know,
we got to keep in mind that he is a public figure and she's a public figure as well. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that she already has over 1 million followers on social media.
Okay,
so I think that
trust me, nigga, that's gonna be a cat. Yo, listen, NBA young boys, all of them going at that now, man.
Oh, of course,
they gonna try to break that Hymen, get that Heisman for the Hymen. You know, man.
Oh shit! So, but yeah, she definitely gonna be a trophy. You know what I mean, in the entertainment industry world that they in. But again, he's a public figure and she's a public figure. So anything and everything that he says, he gonna get backlash. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's gotten some backlash. Oh, your daddy a snitch. You know what I'm saying? This, all the rumors or all the stuff when a nigga had the shit on his lip. You know, your daddy got herpes on his, like, I'm sure she got all that shit already throughout her life.
Right.
So I would hope that them, as being a public family, that all of them are trained or they have some kind of backup plan or some kind of something in place to combat this kind of shit. So I mean, like I said, man, I disagree with Kia. Yeah, I disagree with T.I. and his methods.
Kia? Who the fuck is that?
Right?
Yeah, right. But real shit though. But like, let's try to make this topic a little bit more personal. Let's leave it off T.I. Right? How do you feel as a father in regards to your daughter's virginity?
I feel as a father,
and you being somebody, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, brother. So you could defer if you like to. Yeah, I wouldn't be offended. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. How do you, as a father, having a teenager right now? I don't have a teenager yet. But, you know what I mean. My daughter's on the way. Yeah, she's developing. So you know what I'm saying. I recognize these things. Yeah. So what seeds are you planting in your daughter's ear right now? You know what I'm saying, as a preventative, or do you concern yourself with those things?
I talk to my daughter directly, bro. I tell her, you know, I was a young boy at one time, and I know what young boys want. Yeah. Save yourself. I don't want to say save yourself until marriage or anything like that, but save yourself until you get older and you have more information, more life experience, more shit like that. Like, I tell her all the time, I tell both of my daughters all the time, you have... you got a lot of life to live. Right now, focus on your schooling. Don't focus on no relationships with no boys, this, that, and the third. All that will come later on when you're more mature and able to handle certain situations. Okay, like all right. Now, so, I like I said, I tell them, and if I find out that, you're not abiding by what I'm telling you, you just gonna have to live with your consequences. I'm not gonna have to live with them. Right. Whatever those consequences may be, positive or negative. You got to realize that it's diseases out here. You got to realize that it's a possibility that you may get pregnant. You got to like, all of this shit is serious shit that you're going to have to deal with. And I let them understand that, I had you at a young age. I wasn't 16, 17 when I had you, but I had you when I was 21, 20, you know what I mean? So
what's the conversation like with her mama? Do you feel like her mother is having these conversations with her, and do you trust?
Hell no. Hell no.
I often wonder that. I often wonder why is the woman never plays that much of a role in warning their daughters of, hey, what is it that you're going through some changes. Yeah. You might be having some desires that you previously didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessary. Life is not over if you don't act on these desires. Yeah, is what I'm saying. And you have to be careful because there's other young kids of your age that have these desires. Now, there's ways to go about it, and there's ways that make you still feel good about yourself, and there's ways that if you go about it, you're gonna feel like the worst person in this world. You know, you have to choose wisely. Please confide in me and talk to me in regards to these decisions. Please involve me in these
I think my wife has those conversations with my stepdaughter, but my daughter, her mom doesn't have those conversations with her. So I feel like she leaves.
You now, as a father, go to mama and say, hey man, how are we gonna what's the game plan? What strategy are we gonna run? What play are we gonna run in regards to this? Because our daughter's of age now.
I don't specifically. Again, this is my personal situation. Yeah. I don't, because I already know what the outcome is going to be. I already know what the response is going to be. So I don't really try to have those conversations. I say, you know what? Just like everything else, I got to leave it up to me.
Because I feel like the scary, I think just like, hey, be a good person or you're going to hell. Fire and brimstone.
Yeah.
Hey, don't fuck or you're going to get AIDS.
Yeah.
Or you might have a kid.
Yeah.
We always jump to the fucking worst of the worst conclusion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When dealing with these subjects, because it's easier to fucking control through fear than it is.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? To convey what it is that you actually fear.
Yeah.
Now, of course we fear disease. Of course we fear AIDS. Of course we fear pregnancy. But you know what I'm saying? What is your realistic fear?
My realistic fear is all of that. My realistic fear, I have a realistic fear of maybe you might like this shit too much and become a fucking porn star.
Because every time we watch porn, we're watching somebody's daughter, aren't we?
We're watching somebody's daughter. So I don't want the whole world to be watching my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to love somebody so much that you feel like this nigga ain't gonna post your video on the internet, because it's gonna end up on the internet.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna have to show off his stroke game. As good or as garbage as it is, niggas gonna want to show that shit off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna have to show off their conquest, this, that, and the third. So my fear is all of it. My fear is, you might like this shit so much that maybe you become sex addicted. Maybe you become a porn star. Maybe you somehow get on the internet and, you know what I mean, X, Y, and Z.
Are you saying these things to your daughter? Is what I'm saying. Because that is the truth.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate truth. And I feel like as fathers, are we actually telling our daughters the truth as to what our fears is and what, you know what I'm saying, what we actually are concerned about in these instances? Or are we just preaching fire and brimstones? God don't like that, or you can catch AIDS, or you might have a child.
Well,
don't make yourself a whore.
What you'll realize,
you know what I'm saying? Or should we raise our kids like Amber Rose?
What you'll realize is that as you get older,
lie, a little ways look gay as shit, but go ahead. That's fucked to say.
As you realize when you get older, dude, especially when you have daughters, man, those conversations aren't easy conversations.
Yeah, nah.
So I'm not sitting here. I ain't gonna sit here in front and act like, I'm having long and in-depth conversations about sex with my kid and da 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 da. Nah, that's definitely not going down. But like, I've told you these things, and both I have, and then my mom also had those conversations with her. She kind of get offended, like, why do you automatically think I'm gonna get pregnant if this, that, and the third, da 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 da. And I know that my child is curious when it comes to that shit. I know that she got crushes on boys, and you know what I'm saying. I know that she done made efforts to have sex, bro. I know this already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, as a parent, what do you do? Am I gonna fucking tie her ass to the house?
Right.
Am I gonna shackle her and say, yo, you can't go outside, you can't go to your friend's house, you can't go to this, you can't go to that? Am I gonna do that? No.
Right, yeah.
Personally, I'm not, because I want you to be able to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to make the wrong mistake. I don't want you to make that mistake where it's like, yo, I can't come back from this.
Right. So the mistakes you can't come back from. That's absolutely the ones,
So I try to explain to her, like, yo, this is what's out there. You know what I mean? You got time. You still young. You only 15 years old. You got time to experience shit. You got college. You got this, that. You got a whole life ahead of you.
Okay, now is a roundabout way to try to run up my point in all this. If you could just afford to say, hey, listen, man, I'm going to check your hymen. And if you don't let me check your hymen, then I might cut you off on this financial benefits that I have. Instead of trying to explain all that, instead of trying to sell all that, would you?
Nah.
So not even if you had that financial leverage.
No, I think that that's too far, bro. Okay. I think that at the end of the day, you should be confident in your parenting skills.
Because I think that if it's not for the financial benefit, then I feel like that takes a great deal of confidence to have then all over your child to where they are subjecting themselves to that, and that child, especially being over the age of 18, has to now sign away the right for you to view that those results. There has to be a financial
no,
or you don't believe that.
No.
So you think that's in your mind you feel like T.I. absolutely has that kind of relationship with his daughter to where she is subjecting herself to that, I think, on his behalf. I think because of fear or love.
Yes, 100% fear. 100% fear. I think that's what it is. I think that he has some kind of fear instilled in her that allows her to say, yo, I'm a grown woman, so to say. I'm 18 years old.
Financial fear is what I call it.
No, maybe, but you know what I mean? I'm of age and I have a right to disobey or not allow my father to do this, but I think that he's instilled some kind of fear in her to make her provide that kind of information.
Right.
I think that especially now that she's 18, dude, she should be able to tell you whatever it is that you asking for. Right. It shouldn't be a situation where you got to go to the doctor and have them check her hymen and do all of this backdoor shit to find out if she's having sex or not. I think that should be a conversation that you should be able to have with your child.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Man, I'm not looking forward to that day, but I'm going to go forward and I'm going to be brave and I'm going to be bold and I'm just going to say how I feel, man. All the truth. I mean, I'm not going to try to side door it. I'm just going to lay all my cards on the table. Yeah. And I pray that it goes right. And, you know, if it doesn't, man, I still love my daughter regardless. So.
Definitely, man. Yeah. Who want to talk about Eminem unreleased bars or no?
Yeah, man, we want to talk about that, man. How do you feel about that? So, for those who don't know what we talking about, man, back when Chris Brown was slapping the shit out of bitches, you know what I'm saying? We had that incident with Rihanna. It was alleged that instance was that altercation was because she burnt him. Yes. They talk about, you know what I'm saying, him getting burned, him getting hurt off of her. Like
really?
Yeah. So
hold on.
Wait, man.
Where did that?
Oh man,
that's where this came from.
That's where it came from, man. Yeah, man. So if you listen,
I thought the whole thing was supposedly she was jealous of some other woman and she confronted him about it at a party and she was tripping about him talking to some other bitch. Where the whole STD shit?
Yeah, man. That whole STD thing. Well, even in the Eminem bar now. That's what he mentioned in the Eminem bar too, as well. So damn, I wish I could find it so you could hear it and you listen to it again. Where do I have
the Eminem bar
that I sent you? Did I send you that link?
You sent me the link, but I listened to it. I didn't hear nothing about him supposedly burning her because whatever, or her supposedly burning him. It was just like on some usual Eminem shit. I don't remember the fucking bars exactly, but you know, kind of like, yo, nigga, I relate. I wanted to slap a bitch too a couple of times, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of vibe.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find.
This, of course, is in reference to Brown's 2009 relapse sessions, and clearly
the fuck am I doing?
The verse in question didn't make the album, but an alternate version of it appeared on B.O.B.'s 2011 track, Things Get Worse, although neither Riri or Brown were mentioned in the verse. Eminem, however, does name drop other celebrity Brown. I'd be the titled Snippet, Eminem, Things Get Worse, Rihanna diss. The brief clip finds Eminem rapping, of course I side with Chris Brown, I'd beat her down too.
So he's like, yo, I'll beat it down too. If what? She gave my dick an itch now. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? If the bitch gave me her, I'm fucking her ass up. So, you know what? I guess maybe that changes my argument a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because you weren't aware of that information or whatever. And maybe there's a lot of others out there that weren't aware of that. Maybe they heard a different point or perspective of it. But, you know what I'm saying? If a chick burns you. Yeah, thumping her arm out that way.
Boxer and our blood clot, yes. Yeah. I feel like you have all right. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying. But and that's one of the reasons why, if I'm in that kind of situation, bro, in my single days, nigga, I ask questions, bro. I have no problem asking any questions. Have you ever had anything in your life? Do you have anything right now? Was it some shit that you couldn't get rid of? X, Y, and Z. Like, yo, man, I ask questions, bro. I'm not afraid because, hey, I don't want my fucking dick to be burning, bro.
Nah, me neither, man. That's
I don't want to be
terrible.
pissing out green shit, nigga.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have fucking
I want no dick drip,
misfires and shit like that, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
crazy.
I feel like, yo, if you're a single man and you out here, especially a dude in the industry, you got to be able to do certain shit like that. So, but regardless of that, though, what is the backlash behind this?
Yeah, I haven't heard the backlash yet. You know what I'm saying? But
or what is the controversy? Why is this being brought up now?
The controversy is because, you know, they have done songs together. Him, Chris Brown, and not Chris Brown, Eminem and Rihanna have, since he allegedly recorded that verse, have had songs, like at least 4 songs they've done together. You know what I mean? Yeah. Monster, and I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other songs, whatever. Yeah. They've done together. So now we're in a more sensitive time. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the Eminem bars that he said in the past, I don't think he could get. He would be allowed to get away with in this time.
He's white. He'll be able to.
Oh, because he's white.
Yeah.
You feel?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely. He's popular enough. He's a white dude. He'll be able to get rid of get still the same. He'll get some backlash, but eventually that should get wiped away. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to, you know, controversial bars, I think he's still bulletproof. I think he always has been bulletproof because a lot of the shit that he done said, you know, especially we going back to the Elton John type shit. You gotta remember
this Rihanna. It's kind of like almost like you're speaking down on Beyonce. Like you don't get to, you don't get to speak about these women as a popular MC or a popular artist in that light or in that vein.
But you got to remember his fans too. So his fans is always going to support him no matter what he does.
That's true.
And his fans go super duper hard, or stands, whatever you want to call them. They go super duper hard for him. So it really doesn't matter what he does at this point. And he could make a song called, you know, F all faggots or some crazy shit like that, and you know what I mean. They'll still rock with him. He can never get canceled. Right.
So I mean, what do you think that does to music in these times, man? Are we getting that real raw, authentic? Do we have the Donald Trump of the rap industry right now? You know what I'm saying? Who do we have? Because you know what I mean, Eminem has protests against Donald Trump and talk shit about Donald Trump, but Eminem for us was what at one point was our Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? He was saying those controversial things that we weren't necessarily able to say to the masses. He was that voice for us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these faggots. I mean, do I feel that way today? No. But, you know. Then Eminem was the one that would say that for us. You know what I'm saying? He was on that tip. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's definitely not as popular as he once was. So
speaking of which, though, you know he has a song currently with Joyner Lucas. And
What If I Was Gay?
What If I Was Gay?
I didn't listen to it. Did you listen to it?
Nah, I haven't listened to it either.
I ain't check it out.
But I'm just saying, like now, all of a sudden, y'all playing those kind of angles now.
Yeah.
Where you know, what I mean, like, all right, I'm a pander to that kind of audience. You know, what I mean, I'm trying to side with that kind of audience. And,
I wonder exactly. I guess we got to listen to it and see exactly how that song goes, or what's the how that worked.
Is that the title of the song? What If I Was Gay?
I think so. I think so. I saw it now, just kind of like, another one. Like remember when Sticky Finger made "What If I Was White"? Yeah. What if I was white? What if I was white? Yeah. It's like, what if I was gay? Like, dude, it's one of those shock value type things. It can be smart. It can be dope if you come about it the right way. But again, I didn't listen to the song, so I can't really speak on it or, say I dislike it or not. It could be dope, man. Joyner Lucas is a dope MC. Eminem is also a dope MC in his own right, and it can be dope.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, pause the podcast. Let's listen to it and come back to it.
But go ahead, put it on there, man.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
We ain't got to pause. We'll cut it if need be.
All right. Oh man. Oh no. I guess not. So I guess not. I'm trying to play it off YouTube, but I think they don't have the rights to it, so they're only putting up the lyrics. So I guess we ain't gonna be able to hear that.
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
man.
different.
Because Eminem be suing, bro.
Does he?
Yeah, definitely, man. He shuts down a lot of shit. Yeah. So.
I guess he probably shut down a couple of episodes where we was talking about his fucking music on here. So it is what it is, man.
Nah, for sure.
If that's what it is, fuck him. So what else we got? Drake making moves in the cannabis world? Nah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, what Drake? So Drake has teamed up with a cannabis company, a CBD company in Canada, and he's gonna be a part of the, the cannabis industry, which a lot of celebrities are currently a part of.
Definitely.
So that just leads me down a path of like, and this is a real question I'm asking: does hip hop have sustainable influence in that world? Like, what hip hop brand has carried from a particular point until now? Like, what branding wise does hip hop have a good branding longevity?
Into the cannabis world?
No, because I mean in period, and that's why I'm reflecting on what Drake is doing, because he's becoming a part of this cannabis situation in Canada. He's not the first one to do something like this. Jay-Z, Tony Hawk, there's Snoop Dogg, Mike Tyson. There's a lot of people out there that have their own strain of weed or a strain of whatever this and that and thirds, right? So I, what I'm saying, like, when it takes money to make money, and when you're a part of that industry, it's easy to get into and what I'm saying, use the particular brand that you have as an artist to branch off to something and try to carry something else. But as I look back, we had dominant hip hop brands. We had the Fat Farms, we had the Sean Johns, we had the Rockefeller, we had these things, but we, what I'm saying, and not necessarily hip hop, but urban.
Yeah.
But what brand that's of urban lineage has carried from then and is still relevant now? I think the only one I see currently going hard and strong is actually Kanye West's Yeezy brand. And that's only because he has teamed up with a larger Adidas.
Yeah.
But all the Sean Johns and the Rockefellers, the Fat Farms, and the Echoes and the Meccas and the Carl Kanaiser and the Fubus of the world, they've come and gone, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen any of them become a legacy, and still current now. So I tend to feel like when hip hop identifies with something, it almost makes it corny. I say that to Drake, in regards to Drake, because he decided to title this shit and name it More Life, which More Life is basically Jamaican slang, what I'm saying, for best wishes. I wish you good luck. He stole
More
that from
Life.
Wirecard. More Life, man. You know what I'm saying? All the best to you. Type shit. But, because he's putting his title on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I receive a product saying More Life and I know where it's from, it's almost dependent on the success of Drake and the relevance of Drake. If he ever falls off, does this brand carries on as well? Got you.
I think that when it comes to this, one person that specifically the cannabis industry, Snoop Dogg,
but that's been his brand.
Exactly. So I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I know that he has some kind of brand when it comes to the cannabis industry and all of that.
He's been in them weed magazines for a long time. He's been a face. He's a face of weed like Bob Marley.
Yeah, and I know that.
I don't even know if Bob Marley smoked weed like that.
And I know that Wiz Khalifa has Khalifa Kush.
Yeah.
So those are the only two that I could think of. And then I'm not a big weed smoker like that, so I can only look at it and say, all right. is Khalifa Kush better than anything else? Any other kind of weed brand
that's
that's
what I'm
out
saying.
there?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Is whatever brand that Snoop Dogg have better than any other brand? So I guess that's what it comes down to: is are these good brands?
Right.
Is the quality of the product?
But that's what I'm
on
saying.
par with everything else or above everything else.
I never believed that when you put your brand before you put the product for as the lead and flagship of what the quality is, right?
Yeah.
So the product should be the flagship and the brand should come after.
Yeah.
And I believe by Drake putting out the brand first, I feel like that's a wrong move. Now I'm not a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking the smartest dude in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not the best business savvy person in the world, but you know, based on what I've seen and everything like that, I think it'd be more commendable if, you know what I mean, they announce that he's done this, but not necessarily put his name and stamp on it like that. Maybe made it something else. That way, you know what, the average person could use it and never know that you're necessarily involved in this thing. You're making buku money. That is dope. Like Nas is involved with Ring Camera. I think that's dope as fuck.
It is.
Because Ring Camera, they was on Shark Tank. And Shark Tank turned the motherfuckers down.
Ring?
They went on Shark Tank. They got turned down. Now they're $1 billion company, bro.
Yeah.
They sold that company. They're $1 billion company. So I can imagine the money that Nas is reaping in, you know what I'm saying, for investing in this company early.
Yeah.
Now that's dope, but it doesn't come to your home, or when you buy a ring off the shelf, it doesn't say Nas here.
Yeah.
Ring, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the Illmatic.
Nigga on the cover port pressing the doorbell and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Illmatic, you know what I mean? With the little baby watching you out there.
Illmatic rings.
Yeah, Illmatic rings, you know? Like, it's I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I love hip hop, but I don't feel like, unless
we good at endorsing brands.
Nah, we not. I don't feel that way.
Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
White Rabbits.
Yeah,
You know
Wild
what I mean?
Rabbits.
Yeah.
We good at supporting a brand that's already established. But have hip hop made a brand that's of hip hop that has that duration or that long longevity?
I'm not sure. For y'all that's a little bit more in tune in the culture, man, y'all tell us. I can't think of anything really.
Beats. But I mean, that's from a retired person. That's not you know what I mean?
Like you said, Jay-Z fucking Tidal.
You
know, they partnered with Sprint. You know, they did a lot of stuff. You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I don't know nobody that has Tidal. Be honest with you. You know,
I don't either.
All right.
I assume that if you have Sprint, you got it though off bat. So if you got Sprint, you got fucking Tidal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's still a thing, but you know, it is what it is.
Right.
Man.
Beats is Beats, but Beats also I think was purchased by Apple. So
it sure was, and that's what made Dr. Dre a billionaire.
Right. So is he still like I don't think hip hop could create brands, but I don't know if it's necessarily sustainable.
And speaking of Dr. Dre, I think he's getting awarded a Grammy for like lifetime production or some shit like that, or he's getting some big award. I believe it's a Grammy, and I believe that the Grammys is coming up soon. So hey, man, shout out to hip hop, shout out to Dr. Dre, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Staying on the cannabis shit, man. Fucking Dion Waiters, he overdosed on gummies on a team plane. All right, and if y'all don't know Dion Waiters, he plays for the Miami Heat. I forgot what team he played for before. I want to say it was OKC Thunder, and then he went to the Miami Heat. Pretty good player, but I guess he just been kind of laying low lately. I don't know if he ain't been doing his thing, but they said that he overdosed on gummies on the plane, and the nigga had a fucking seizure.
Yeah. That's funny as shit, man. I can imagine the teammates looking at that. This nigga here, bro.
Yeah, like
this dumbass nigga.
That's wild, bro.
That's wild as shit.
That's wild. So a lot of people think or they say that you can't overdose on marijuana. So is this overdosing on marijuana or is edibles? Do we look at that as separate? So a lot of people say that you can't overdose on weed. So I can't smoke weed and fucking overdose.
Yeah,
and
you only can
die.
get but so high.
Yeah.
So that would imply to me that the edibles probably had a little bit more more to it than the average. Or,
you ever had edible before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Do you find that it kicks in late, like people say? That's like the common thing where if people are like, man, fuck, these edibles ain't working. Let me pop. Let me pop 2 more.
Absolutely. So it never kicks in right away. So you go ahead and you pop 2 more. And what I did, the one time it really kicked in on me and fucked me up was because I drank a soda.
Yeah.
And I think the sugar fucking helps shit just rush to your brain. That's why medicine is sugary and you know sugar just
get
helps
into your bloodstream quicker.
Get things in your bloodstream. Sugar. I drank me a Mountain Dew, bro, and I was like, oh, alright.
Yeah.
And I was doing it overnight at work, and I was with a lot of people that I respected and everything like that. And we're doing a special project. This was the last day of the project, and we're done. So we kind of like a couple of dudes like decided, you know, what I mean, like, hey man, let's have a edible, man. I had edible before. I'll take a half.
Yeah.
I took a half. Like, yo, when this kick in, I'll fucking deduce basically how it's going and whether or not I want to take the other half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I took a half, and maybe an hour went by, and I'm like, hey, shit, man. Yeah, I mean, let me go ahead and take another half. Another half, still ain't shit. Give me that whole another one. I took a whole another one. Still nothing. Drank a soda, and bomb. It was like, oh,
slow motion.
No,
hit you.
I'm here. I'm high. Like, I'm gone. I'm done. Like, and I mean, now I'm fucking like, I gotta interact with people, and I'm trying to avoid every fucking body now because I'm fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, man, dude. I don't know. I guess that was the situation with Dion. So you know, he obviously didn't play that game.
Yeah.
And I assume that he's probably gonna get kicked out of the league. Even though the NBA is a little bit more lenient when it comes to weed than a lot of other professional leagues.
Yeah, but wait, where are we at in 2019 with that though?
Exactly.
That's the question you sent me, and I ain't trying to steal your thunder, fan, but I often wonder that because you know what I mean. Like I'm in a profession. I'm a manager, in management, and nowadays it's kind of hard to find help to do the profession that I do, you know, because a lot of these cats, you know what I mean, they come through, they take the swab, they can't pass the drug test, or you know they'll do something at work that you know alerts me to give them a drug test, and they fail the drug test, and I'm like, damn, bro, it's like we're in an era where pretty much everybody smokes. Smoking is a common thing. Yeah, it's a recreational activity. Yeah. It's like penalizing somebody for having a beer after work, man. It's like penalizing somebody, you know what I mean, for going to a bar. It's like, hold on, like when has it become this?
Yeah. So where I am with that is, let's not get high on the job, right? If we smoking weed, like I don't give a damn if you smoke weed. You can smoke weed every day. After work, I don't want you to come to work high, right?
So on the plane, you say this ain't the place to pop a gummy and try to have some sleep and chill.
Yeah, pop a gummy, but just don't be high while you're playing the game.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be high at practice.
But Michael Jordan had one of his best games drunk.
True.
You know hangover. I mean? The flu game ain't no flu game. You know what I mean? There's a hangover game.
Yeah. So again, are we penalizing? Do we penalize people for drinking off the clock? We shouldn't penalize them for smoking off the clock.
There's a lot of NBA players that ball their ass off high as fuck.
True.
What I mean? So.
And again, like I said, my position is, I don't want you. If I'm an owner of a team, if I'm an owner of a business, I don't want you to come to work high. No, I don't. But as soon as you clock off that clock, if you want to light one up in the back, nigga, going to the bus stop or hopping in your, go ahead.
That's all you.
That's all you. Just don't do it on the clock or before you get into my establishment.
So what do you feel about drug testing for work now?
I feel like
if we're not drug testing for harsh drugs like heroin and shit like that.
Yeah,
I feel like weed is not like should not be a red flag anymore, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
and that's exactly how I feel.
I mean, because I could only imagine like in states where like where weed is illegal, it's legal to smoke. So how do you penalize somebody, or how does a company like what I'm saying enforce the same rule in the state that it's legal in? For people to have,
dude, I'm with that. Like, don't come to work high. Don't get high while you at the job. But if you want to spark one up as soon as you clock out, I'm fine with that, bro. That's on you. Just
what I mean. I had people that work, some good quality workers, but they get high as fuck when they leave the job though.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. Or I get people that's really quality good workers, but this motherfucker, as soon as he clocks out, he get in that car, he slamming back at least a fucking case of beer before he drives off.
Yeah. That's
like,
you,
yo,
bro.
That's you.
As long as you able to manage your life on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do what you got to do.
And
I'm not in favor of, you know what I mean? Like you said, if it's harsh drugs like cocaine and like them super duper addicted shit that fuck up people's life.
Yeah, nah.
Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to be popping pills or addicted to no pills or nothing like that. But if you smoke a little weed, go ahead. Like I said, I'm sure that I work with a lot of fucking alcoholics.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm definitely. You probably work with a lot of weed heads.
That too.
A good weed head, you can't tell no more, bro. They literally, you know what I'm saying? I always respect the functioning weed head, bro. I always respect one when I see it. I'm like, yo, I know you smoke, bro, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
And I bet you it's almost like you're a better person when you're on it than you are off of it.
Yeah.
I get jealous of that shit because I can't be. I'm fucking paranoid. I'm different when I'm on it, but you know.
I agree.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's up, man? I was gonna talk about Joe Budden and the whole.
I can't. I was gonna send you that. I was gonna text you about that one too. That's that subject. I don't know.
All right. So how you feel about Massachusetts banning the B word or trying to ban the B word? How you feel about that?
Yo, man, I took a fucking DNA test the other day and I found out I'm 100% that bitch. Wow, yeah, she getting sued over that, by the way.
Yeah,
you know
I heard she stole a song.
She didn't steal a song. She stole that
that line.
That opening line is from a tweet that somebody had tweeted out. And so somebody tweeted that out, and then she also had some young cats in the room with her that claimed like, yo, we were the one that was highlighting this tweet when it came out. Yeah, and she saw it, she liked it, and she incorporated it in her song. Yeah. So now that's, you know what I'm saying, of course that's the opening line. That's the line everybody fucks with in that song right there, you know. Yeah. But to ban the word bitch, man, that is fucking, like, fuck out of here. Like, bitches, that's definitely one of those words just like nigga is. It's where it's like, listen, man, we could say it's offensive, right? And we know why it's offensive. Yeah. Right? But we also know why it's not. Yeah. Right? And we also know if I could call if I stub my fucking toe and I say, bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. Like, I'm not referring to a female. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so therefore, I don't feel like that needs to be banned because it's just it's a part of general language now. You know, it's a part of our everyday, you know, form of speaking. You know what I'm saying? We're not necessarily referring to anybody. We're just describing. It's a descriptive word. You know what I'm saying? It could be a verb or noun and all that shit, you know, incorporated in one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to take this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck this bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a bitch? Like, yeah, it's like,
language. It's language. It's a part of language right now.
Yeah. It is, man. So I mean, for them to do that, man, I think there's other detrimental things to society that you could address other than the word bitch.
But who comes up with this shit, bro?
Liberals.
Is that what it is? Is liberalism really a thing, bro?
Oh yeah, it is, man.
Because like
it is. That's why we get in fucking 3 bathrooms now.
Really?
Instead of the family bathroom, you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm just saying, like I guess I don't really understand it. I don't get why people are really out here pushing for certain shit like this. Like, we have a freedom. In the United States, we do have freedom of speech. Yeah, we do have. There are consequences to that freedom of speech. Like, you can say what you want for the most part, but we do have freedom of speech.
You can't get held accountable for what you said. Yeah,
exactly. So, like, bitch, cuss words, fuck you, shut the fuck up, like,
I'm like, man, they should put it out to that nigga? fuck you should be, you know, I want to hear that on the radio. Fuck it,
I do too.
You know what I mean? Like, let's do that, man. Like we said, like you said before, like I wish we did have some fucking sports commentators that, you know, could say them shits, like, you know, on the page, like, oh, that nigga fucked up. Yeah. He ran that nigga the fuck over.
And as you say that, I bet you that those, because if you think about it, Bob Menery is a dude that's on YouTube. Not on YouTube. He's on Instagram, and he does a lot of commentary on sports. And he cuss a lot.
Yeah.
And he, the shitbag titty fuck of the week. He got a whole bunch of different shit, and he, you know what I mean? He got a podcast and everything right now too. So he got a cheat code, but it's all good. I would tune in to listen to him and his commentary on a professional sport.
Yeah.
And I wish that the NBA or the NFL or whatever it is would license some shit like that where it's like some underground type shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna come on your TV,
right? No,
and you're gonna be cussing and carrying on in front of the kids or whatever.
Yeah, but HBO Sports could pick it up, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. HBO could broadcast an NBA game, you know, with him as a commentator or something like that. That'd be dope, man.
I think it'll be dope.
I think that'd be dope.
Be definitely more entertaining than Like I want people to be able to speak.
Turn on the motherfucking mics that the players are wearing.
Yes, I want people to be able to speak freely about what they're seeing and what's going on, because now you have people that's commentating, and you say, "Oh, well, I was obviously a foul," and you know, I agree with you agree with the refs on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I want people to be able to commentate and say, "Yo, that's a bullshit ass foul."
Yeah.
Fuck that referee.
Yeah.
That referee sucks dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, whatever's coming out of your mouth at the time,
right? Yeah,
I want you to be honest with the commentary that's going on.
I think that'd be dope, man. HBO, hey man, listen, holla at Bootleg Cable Podcast. Listen to us. You know what I mean? Go ahead, man. Try to sign that contract with the NBA or the NFL and broadcast at least one game or 2 games a season, you know, specifically on your channel, and, you know, see how that people react to that. Honest commentary, and turn on the players' mics. You know what I mean? Let's hear what they saying on the field. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want that.
That pussy ass nigga he saw. Can't take shit, nigga. I'm gonna run your ass over, run your ass. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That'd be dope, man.
That'd be dope.
Because that's what we did for that trash talking. Ain't nothing like going to a Little League game and seeing them boys out there talking their shit. You know
on the sideline, definitely.
On the sideline. That's dope, man. You know what I mean? I'll be there.
Garbage as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you throwing to? Blind ass nigga? The fuck?
Hey, I think seeing ghosts out there.
Right? You was wide open. You didn't catch that shit. Yeah. Butterfingers ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We want that. We want that real commentary, not the Brady to number 34 and number just missed the it was a little thrown a little bit too far. Nigga, you should have caught that shit. Man, garbage ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what we want to hear, bro.
But I mean, even going with that, I mean, I feel like, trying to ban the word bitch, it really does a disservice and discredit to people's capabilities of coming up or being innovative. You know what I'm saying? You can ban the word bitch with something else popping up.
Oh, of course.
Thought is good. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to power thought yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't know about there's other words that people could use that are way more offensive. It's just that it stays in the urban community. You know, it doesn't really hit mainstream media like that. But if it did, like, people would, if they really think and delve deep into what the meaning of these words is, or how creative people can get, you know what I'm saying, in describing certain things, then, you know, they realize, just simply banning the word bitch doesn't solve nothing, because
not at all.
People could come up with way more fucking offensive shit than just bitch, man.
Definitely, man. Yeah. Freedom of speech, I'm all for it, bro. So it's a video that's floating around the internet right now. It's a mother that went on a school campus and beat her son ass. I don't want to say in front of the school, but she went, snatched him up out of the cafeteria, brought him in the back where the teacher was.
Yeah, you forever snatched that man's soul. That's what she just did.
You think that's what she did?
That's exactly what she did. She didn't teach that person a lesson or nothing like that. She just forever snatched his soul.
I wouldn't say that.
So you feel like it's okay or acceptable to bust your kid's ass in front of his peers?
No, not at all. Not at all. I feel like looking at the kid, he's probably first, maybe second grade. What would you say
about that? I didn't see the video. I just heard her commentary about it. I saw her video trying to justify why she did it. So I didn't see the actual video of her doing it.
All right, so the actual video, and I'll probably run it. I'll download it and I'll run it while we're talking about it or whatever. But the actual video is her going inside the cafeteria and she kind of meet up with the teacher or something first, and the teacher says something to her, and she goes inside the cafeteria, her and some fat bitch that can't keep up with her while she recording. She's like, "Oh, you walking too fast. You going too fast." So they go inside the cafeteria and they search around and looking around for this kid, right? So to me, that was one of the red flags, because I know right now I cannot go to my son's school and be let on the campus into the cafeteria. Oh, he having lunch right now? Let me go see where he at. My son,
while somebody else is recording. Yeah.
While somebody else is recording, my son's school is not gonna allow that.
Yeah, mine's either. Yeah.
So I think that's one of the red flags is, why did y'all allow this parent to go into the cafeteria and pick up this kid out of the cafeteria? So she goes into the cafeteria, snatch him up by his shirt, and pretty much drag him outside, and she start talking that American shit talk. And she's talking in front of she grab him up and this lady told me that you were behaving, you talking shit to the lady. And she fucking hit him a couple of times with the belt. He crying and doing what kids do when you get hit by a belt. So she doing all of that, and then she talking shit. And I think that for me, if you've seen the video, the way she was acting, not necessarily her acting like this at home, because to me, this kid has to be used to this shit. Yeah. This ain't the first time he got his ass bust.
No.
Right? So she decided to do this at the school. If I hear this lady call me one more motherfucking time, I'm coming for your ass, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna bust your ass, nigga. Yeah. And she, you know what I'm saying? Hitting him with the fuck nigga finger. Yeah. It was just a little bit it was a little over the top for me. Again, I agree. Yo, bust your kid's ass every now and then.
Yeah, but I
agree. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I only seen the video of her trying to justify why she did it, and I watched about halfway through it, and I was like, And she was like, "Oh, this teacher was in the school afraid for her life." Mm-hmm. And I just assumed, I didn't know. Like I said, what grade do you say this kid is in?
Looking at the video, I assumed that the most second grade.
So this kid has a second grader has an adult scared for their life.
I guess he was talking shit to the teacher. I'm not sure.
Shit to the magnitude where he's scared for his life. You see where he get it from, though.
Oh, of course.
You see where he get it from. You see where he feels like, yo, just talking the most shit and talking greasy is acceptable, man. And I couldn't sit there and watch that video, man, because, you know what I mean, to each their own. She was right on that point. Raise your kid how you want to raise them. She going to raise hers the way she want to raise them. But I have to say, I'm proud to say, I do not want my kid interacting with yours.
I agree.
I don't want my kid nowhere to fuck around yours.
Because if you gonna stoop to the level of going to the kid's school to beat his ass at school, this again, I'm not opposed to parents using their belt to whoop a kid in moderation. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
But it has to be justifiable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It has to be you have to do it in a form where the child simply understands what they did, and that it was very offensive or it was extremely wrong of what they did, and it warrants me taking this action. I don't want to beat my kids out of anger. I don't lash out at my kids in that form out of anger. I don't definitely whoop this kid out of anger. And I do not lash out at my kid. I have 2 kids. I don't beat my kid in an excessive form to show the other kid like, oh, this is what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when you do that to a child and you're recording it, it's like it's like trying to justify what you're doing and try to justify that you're a great parent and that this is gonna work. And I hate when motherfuckers feel like their style of parenting is what works. Mm-hmm. My nigga, I like, shut the fuck up. Like, first of all, what's the end goal of what ultimate parenting is? What's the end result? I don't fucking know. Tell me the adult that you recognize in life that you say, hey man, I want to parent like his or hers but even parent because I want my kids to turn out like that person. Even if we get on our hip hop shit, you know what I mean? What was the lines that DMX said? Something about his grandmother. Them 2 beatings that you gave saved me, and this, that, and the third. Exactly, because
not to disrespect whatever he going through, but he out here addicted to drugs and he going through life shit and whatever. So whatever them beatings that you gave, it's not. People look at it and they feel like, yo, if I don't beat your ass at home, you gonna go out in the streets and something gonna happen to you out in the streets. And the streets is unforgiving, or the real world is unforgiving, and da. So I'm beating your ass and this gonna show you and teach you to do better. Some kids respond to that. Some kids don't. And again, looking at the way that this mom was behaving, looking at the student, he gonna have another fucking bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I done whooped my son before. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yes, he gonna be good for a little while, but he gonna go out and he gonna have another fucking bad day.
Yeah.
That whooping is not gonna save his fucking life.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So looking at this and the people that comment on it, oh, I don't see nothing wrong here. She ain't whoop him that bad. And I agree. She didn't whoop him that bad. But
it's
do that shit at home.
It's the way she spoke to him. It's the degrading way that she spoke to him.
That too.
It's the attitude. You giving your child attitude like it's somebody. Yeah. Like that's not somebody. That's your child.
Yeah.
You're not speaking to somebody. You're speaking to your child.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to raise your child with love and instill. Your child should have a respectable fear for you, but
Definitely.
not because of what you're capable of. That respect should come through. Just genuine love and what I'm saying. A part of them to feel like, yo, I don't want to let you down. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm trying to get to as a parent. It's like I want my kids to feel like, hey, listen, Daddy won't be proud of this. I don't want to let him down.
Listen, dude.
And when I see those glimpses in my kids, that makes me feel good as a parent.
Yeah.
And so I don't have to justify my parenting by beating my kid's ass by going to school.
Yeah,
that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to justify your parenting if you go out there.
And the recording, like, dude,
recording
like,
it out there. You're trying to justify, like,
you know that this shit, you
Yeah.
know this shit was gonna get the child services attention. So now the mom is locked up, and I think she got like 4 kids or some shit like that, and all of the kids are in custody of whatever authority it is in that state. I think it was Texas that she was in.
Yeah.
But
stupid as fuck, man.
yeah,
Fuck
all the
here.
kids
Fuck
are
you,
now
bro.
in fucking child protective custody
I'm
because
sorry, young man.
you on camera whooping this kid ass.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
For what? He was talking shit to the teacher.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying don't whoop his ass.
I'm not.
But do it at home.
Right, and let's let the school deal with the child how they see fit first.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, let him get his detentions and all that jazz. And then, you know what I'm saying, when he comes home, you put him on the punishment necessary.
Yeah.
But like beating his ass on camera in front of everybody, like, what are you saying?
What are you trying?
Like,
What's the point you trying to prove here?
The point you're trying to prove is that you're a parent, but you're not. You're not. You're moving out of frustration, and you're not justifying what you're doing to nobody, yo. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? That, even when I'm out in public, I don't even try to yell at my. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna yell at you in public. You know why? Because I'm not trying to parent for everybody. I'm not trying to make the world feel comfortable with your existence and what you're doing and your badass shit. But when we get home, you can get fucked up.
Yeah.
For that, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes, man. Well, at least for me in my home. But like I said, it's not that doesn't have to apply to everybody else, though.
Yeah, man. So the parents that's out there, again, I'm not saying that you ain't support everything in moderation, bro. I'm not saying I can't tell nobody how to raise their kids. I can't tell you, if you look back at your life, and if I think back at all the ass whoopings that I got in my life, from grandma to dad to mom, none of them shits ain't saved me.
Nah, matter of fact, I'm more resentful for. The only ones I can remember I'm resentful for because the way they went about, I wasn't feeling it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it wasn't justifiable. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that didn't warrant all that bullshit.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? I feel like even to this day, I'm still older than apology.
I feel
for
you.
some of that shit. So it's like, we have to be careful while how we go about it.
Yeah.
Because you have to allow that child to feel like, yo, listen, what you're getting right now is in response to what you did, and it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, all they doing, I just walked away mad as fuck.
You pissing me off more.
You pissing me off more.
It's not teaching me a lesson.
Yeah.
It's not showing me that, yo, I will never do this again because I'm afraid that I'm going to get this ass whooping. Y'all got to think about parents, think about yourself when it comes to this shit. Yeah. Think about if those that grew up on getting ass whoopings, and again, I grew up that way. I grew up on getting ass whoopings, right? I can't think back to one that where I look at it and say, oh, if I didn't get that ass whooping, I wouldn't be the same person that I am today. Or that molded me, or me getting ass whoopings in general molded me to being the person that I am today. I cannot look at and say, no, it didn't. It didn't. So a lot of the times when we do it as parents, we do it out of frustration. Yeah,
frustration, that's definitely the appropriate word to use is frustration. Yeah. It's for lack of better words or lack of better, you know what I mean? Or to save time, it's like, I don't got the time to monitor you while I punish you or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, or, just out of sheer frustration. Like, I don't know how to actually communicate to you what my intent for you is. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like some parents do that. And am I being honest right now? I've done it, and I've reflected, and I said I'm ashamed of myself for even doing those type of things.
Of course.
So, you know what, going forward, I'm going to take a different approach. And I've hit my kids out of frustration.
I have too.
I have. Definitely. Out of frustration. I definitely could say I did.
But it's good when you're able to realize that, yo, this ain't the right way to be doing it.
This ain't the right way to do it. You know what I mean? I reflect and I think about it and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I spank my kids now, I'm like, yo, I do it with a calm face on me. I don't do it out of anger. I could do it out of share like, yo, it's 5 days later, but this is what you're getting for that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a calm manner, and he's like, yo, listen, you fucked up. And I'm not using the word fucked up, but it's like, yo, here's what you did wrong, and this is warranted of that, and here's what you're getting in, you know what I'm saying, in regards to that. Yeah. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anything else you want to cover for today, bro?
Nah, I really got nothing else. You got anything else for them, Dub?
You on some sports shit? You like how the Lakers is playing?
I haven't really watched much games. What I know about the NBA though is they are doing a lot of time. What do they call it? Load management for a lot of these players, and as people complain about that, what do you know of the load management, and how do you feel about that?
From one player that I heard about, Kawhi Leonard. They're talking about load management for him, and you know, I don't know if he actually needs it. From what I've watched in Sports Center and this, that, and the third, he actually wants to play, but X, Y, and Z. So I don't know if he's injured. I understand the fact that when it comes to these teams, they want to make money, and if you want to make money, you got to let your star players play. So you know what I mean. The Clippers got fined like $50,000. The Lakers, for example, you know, they got LeBron and AD. They lost the first game of the season. Everybody was calling LeBron washed. And then now they on a 7-game winning streak, and people is changing their tune and saying he's still the best player at 35 years old, or is he 35, or he about to be 35, or he about to be 36 this year? Which one is it?
I think it's about to be 36.
36?
Yeah.
Both of us could be right or wrong. I'm not sure, but I know his birthday is sometime in December. But anyway. Lakers is playing good. They're playing good defense. LeBron playing defense this year. He ain't been playing defense in a long time. You got Damian Lillard out there in Portland putting up shots, dropping 60 in a loss. Yeah. You got fucking D'Angelo Russell out there. He put up 52 in a loss. Yeah. It's players out there putting up numbers. So far, I
think it's definitely a tremendous feat these days for NBA players to be able to put up that that level of points. Because of the way the game's played now. Yeah. So I mean, I respect the cast that's able to put up them high points in today's game. Yeah.
And if we think about it, even Damian Lillard putting up 60. I think freaking Jordan. I think Jordan's high score in a game was 63. Not to say that Lillard is as great as Jordan or anything like that, but it's just to show the difference in the times that we playing in. Right. And, he probably jacking up threes. I didn't see the game. I'm not sure. A couple, how many years ago now, Kobe put up 82 or something like that
on his going away tour.
Yeah. So like I said, man, I think the league for the most part it's in good hands. I think that the entertainment value is up there. I just want to see how it plays out for the season, and I enjoy watching. I haven't watched any football this year, but definitely I enjoy watching basketball. Basketball is my sport. How's the football looking like?
Football has been good, man. I've been able to enjoy a lot of games.
Okay.
Fucking niggas up on these fantasy teams, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the boy Earl told me you handed him.
Yeah, handed him a butt whooping. He told you that?
Yeah.
All right, man. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that's what's up, bro. Other than that, hey, man, shout outs to our start to finish peoples. Hashtag start to finish, START, the number 2 finish for those people that watch the podcast from the beginning to end. It shows us how many people is out there watching. Yeah. Also, again, we doing T-shirts. Put your orders in for the T-shirt, or let us know that you're interested in buying a T-shirt.
And not a T-shirt, man. Buy multiple. Buy more than one for you and somebody else that you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Give it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Give it out to your coworkers, whoever, your wife, your kid, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Let us know,
We trying to grow. I put it out on Instagram. I put it out on Facebook. I put it out on YouTube. Check out the YouTube community tab. It's out there. Like I said, it's $20 for the T-shirt plus shipping and handling. I know a lot of y'all is all worldwide. We got worldwide supporters. We appreciate y'all.
Definitely. By doing this, man, you know, number one, you know what I mean, we definitely appreciate the love if you're capable of doing that. And then number 2, we, definitely want to see what our ranges and our impact is. Definitely. So, you're helping us get a good grasp of what that is now. Yeah. And also number 3, you're helping promote for us. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Broadcasting and while wearing that shirt, you're showing other people out there that you're a part of something, and that's great, that's dope, you know what I'm saying? So they should be in tune and check it out as well. So definitely. They definitely have the courage and have the heart, you know what I'm saying, to show us that love, man. We definitely appreciate it, man. We do this for the love of it, me personally, and I'm sure Dub does as well, man. We definitely record, we sit down, and we come up with these topics, and we speak about everything with love, man. We have a love for this, we have a love for you guys, and we have a love for each other, man. So share it with us, man. Yeah, I appreciate that.
So again, let us know if you interested in purchasing a shirt, and once we get that number down that we need, then we're gonna let y'all know how we go about the pre-orders and collecting deposits or whatever the case is. And so hit the comment section, say, yo, I'm down to buy a shirt, I want to buy a shirt, and let us know your size so we can get all that shit out the way, and we'll make our orders, and everybody will have a shirt, and it'll be a dope situation, man.
So, thanks in advance, man.
Yeah. So Bootleg Cable Podcast.
And if you can't spell that,
something wrong with your ass.
Yeah, it might be bootleg.
Ain't nothing fake about it.
Man, we out.
Peace. She got ass like a trash bag that's about to bust. Mommy in them jeans, gon' head, back it up. Onion. Tears. Boy, look at here. 2 seats for that rear. Little mama, come here. Talk to me, I just wanna look. Fuck a shelf, I just want a place to stack my books. Apple. Juicy. Whole lot of booty. Trying to picture how she do me. I just want to make a movie. Drums. 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 Shawty shake it like an African. The way she move make me want to come back again. Kiwi. Exotic. Movement. Hypnotic. I just want to try it. We in the cockpit, go ahead, you could be the pilot. Secure the bag type of ass. I'ma be your coach, but these lessons first class. Breadfruit, ripe. Bun the fire all night. Before she left, I had to do her right. KO 3 rounds in the fight, yeah. Drums. 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 women are beautiful, god damn it, I love them all. From the window to the fucking wall. Big, short, or skinny, I even like them tall. But it's that one thing that'll make a nigga pull a gnaw. And that's no ass, and I mean no ass at all. I'm hitting juke moves, ducking texts, or even calls. I like them bigger than Biggie, but just not Biggie Smalls. Dress it up or dress it down, rock some overalls. Sundress in the summer or skinny jeans in fall. All dogs need a place for him to place his paws. When you walk by, I want the world to be in awe. It's great up close and still amazing from afar. Drums. 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 Shout outs to all the ladies with them drums, man. Beating down the block, you feel me? Some dudes, we just like to look at it, man, for real. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You blessed, man. And I don't mind looking at your blessings, you feel me? I ain't gonna touch. I just wanna look. I know some of y'all is natural. Some of y'all done purchased it. Hey man, we can't tell the difference for the most part. Drums.